As we have done with the discussions and the textbook exercises, today we will be doing the discussion of the textbook question answers now, which is thinking about the text on page number 54. Question number 1 is, was Anne right when she said that the world would not be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old girl? I repeat the question again. Was Anne right when she said sorry, was Anne right when she said that the world would not be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old girl? The answer is yes, Anne was right when she said that, when she said so, because most of the people don't want to give importance to the child perspective towards the world. And why is it so? Why people won't be interested about the child perspective? That she was a common girl, she was a girl with 13-year-old, and nobody would be so interested in knowing about her feelings. So that's why her diary has been translated into many languages, but Anne Frank has become one of the most discussed of all Holocaust victims, right? So these were the recordings that she made, but people used to think of that she was so immature that she won't be able to write upon anything in her diary and nobody will be interested upon. So this was question. Now the next question is, there are some examples of a diary there are some examples of a diary or journal entries in the before you read section. Many of the journal entries. Before that, we did an exercise. Now compare these things with what Anne writes in her diary. What language was the diary originally written in, and in what way is the diary different? We need to compare it. The diary, the language. Anne's diary was actually written in Dutch, basically. Her diary is different from that of others on various aspects. First of all, she named the diary as Kitty. Second thing, she thought of it of her only true friend. So she could confide in Kitty. She could share all her heartful feelings only in the Kitty, only in the diary. Right. She treated it as another person because according to her, paper has more patience than people. She started writing Dearest Kitty and ended the accounting by ended up by writing Yours Anne. So this is how she used to write. This is how she used to explain and write in her diary. This is the comparison which is shown between her diary with the other people who used to write the general diary. Now the next question is, why does Anne need to give a brief character sketch of brief sketch about her family, and does she treat Kitty as an insider or an outsider? Now Anne feels it would be weird to just simply jot down the facts. It would be very difficult, and it would be not very easy to simply write down the facts that today it happened this and that without giving her background. So in case someone might read my diary in future, he or she won't be able to understand the vaguely stated facts that I would be mentioning. Thus she decided to provide a brief sketch of her life. She treats Kitty as an insider, as it was her only true friend with whom she could share each and everything. It was her only true friend. Now, the next question, how does Anne feel about her father, her grandmother, Mr. Corpus, Mr. Keesing? What does she feel about these each and every personality? Now, according to Anne, her father is the most lovable man one could ever come across. One could ever come across this most lovable man. He is the most generous person. She loved and missed her grandmother more than she showed. She used to love and miss her grandmother also, and more than she showed to other people. Inside she missed her grandmother. Then third thing is, she was on good terms with her teacher, all the teachers, except old foggy Mr. Keesing, who taught them mathematics. The headmistress, Mrs. Kypros, was her class teacher, and both were very close to each other. Mr. Keesing often punished Anne with extra assignments as a punishment for her talkative nature. Now, these indicate that Anne was affectionate and a loving person. So this is how the thing is. Mrs. Kepris was the HM of her previous school. While she leaving the school, they both were in tears that she was also in good terms with the same. But in other school also, she was having a good terms with all other teachers except Mr. Keesing, who was her maths teacher. Now the next question is, what does Anne write in her first essay? What is she writing over there in the first essay? Now, in her essay, which was given to her by Mr. Keesing, and the topic was chatterbox, Anne mentioned that she will try her best to minimize talking between lectures. In between the lecture is being delivering by the teacher, I'll try to minimize my talking. But this is a trait. This is a characteristic that she had inherited from her mother, and it is difficult to eliminate and inherited that trait too. It's not easy, and her mother also talks as much as she does. She also stressed that talking was a necessary quality of a good student. So good students used to talk, they used to talk a lot. So that is also, these were some of the points that she mentioned in her first essay in order to prove herself as a chatterbox, as a good person. Now the next question is, Anne says teachers are the most unpredictable. Now, is Mr. Keesing unpredictable, and how? And yes, Mr. Keesing is an unpredictable person. He is angry with Anne for being talkative in class and gives her extra assignments as punishment. But later, he finds her essays to be witty and amusing. This brings a change in him, and he accepts her arguments. He develops a funny bone too. Now he also becomes a little bit funny with the students and starts cracking joke in the class. This change in Mr. Keesing nature shows that he is unpredictable. Like earlier, he was very tough and very rude and like that, but after getting through the accepting the fact about the Anne, now then he becomes kind of unpredictable. So Anne takes the perfect example of Mr. Keesing as an unpredictable teacher, and this is so because Anne seemed to be indifferent towards Mr. Keesing. He was very indifferent towards Anne's behavior. So earlier he laughs, but later he allows Anne to talk in the class post reading her essay which he had given to her. Now, the next question is, what do these statements tell you about Anne as a person? There are some statements. Now, from these statements, we need to derive the character sketch, the personality of Anne. For this example, you should always understand, you should always go through the question of character sketch of particular person. Like over here, the question is about, we need to understand the Anne Frank as a character sketch. In the examination, the question may come that write about the character sketch of Anne Frank. From the chapter The Diary of the Anne Frank, derive the character sketch. You have to mention in 70 to 80 words if it comes in 8 marks question. So that's how the thing is. You need to understand the character sketch of certain personalities. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. Maybe it's my fault that we don't confide in each other. Now, this shows that Anne does not confide in people very easily. She does not trust people very easily. She's not able to be with people. She's not able to trust the people anymore. Very easily she don't trust. And it is difficult for her to make personal relations with other people. It's very difficult for her to make the personal relations with other, where she could share what's going on in her mind, where she could freely share her personal thing. It's very difficult for her to do so. So that's why it says we don't seem to be able to get any closer. We are not able to get any closer, and that's the problem. I'm not able to get any closer in others just like that. Maybe it's my fault that we don't confide in each other. Maybe it's my fault that I don't trust the other person. I'm not able to share my very personal relations, my very personal thoughts with other person. The second part is, I don't want to jot down the facts in this diary the way most people, most of the world would, but I want the diary to be my friend. Now, this statement indicates that Anne does not have a close friend. She should confide in. She's not having any close friend whom she could trust upon. She was lonely, and despite having many of the family as friends, she wanted Diary to be her only true friend. And that's why she said so. The third part says, Margot went to Holland in December. I followed in February when I plunked down on the table as a birthday present for Margot. This statement is indicative of the love between the sisters. On migration, Anne was the last one to be brought to Holland, and it was done on the birthday of her elder sister in order to surprise her. Right? This is what I told you. Now, the next part is, if you ask me, there are so many dummies about the quarter of the class should be kept back, but teachers are the most unpredictable creatures on earth. If you ask me, there are many of the dummies, many of the students, dummy students, right? And about the quarter of the class is full of that, but they should be kept back. But you never know, the teachers are the most unpredictable creatures on the earth. And feels that there are many weak students in the class who should be detained. Almost 1/4 of the class did not deserve to be promoted. But teachers' decision, we cannot predict that. What teachers think about the children. The next question is, anyone could ramble on and leave big spaces between the words, but the trick was to come up with the convincing arguments to prove the necessity of talking. That anyone could ramble and leave big spaces between the words, like writing something and leaving big spaces just to show that other person has written the pages in between. But the trick was to come up with the convincing arguments to prove the necessity of talking. But the trick that I should use is, I should prove certain arguments that other person will understand that why is it necessary to talk. So anyone could write senseless stuff while leaving big gaps in order to fill a number of pages and submit the assignment easily. But Anne wanted to give such arguments which could prove that it was necessary for her to talk, and she wanted to write the sensible stuff. She wanted to write a good stuff to present it. All right, these were the questions of the textbook questions which were there on the page number 54 and the answers. All right.